Been up all night while shadows dance. Come close, don't make me take a stance. Summer lover, winter loser, but I'm no loser, so don't confuse her. Urban nights, love so electric. Our connection, oh so eclectic. We were burning up like bright stars, driving too fast in fancy cars. Love me like you never had. Love me like you never had. Bag of beats in city streets, hedonistic dreams, but sweet retreat. Passion's high with no remorse. Don't stray too far, I'm your course. Downtown nights up on display, don't you ever dare walk away. We were burning up like bright stars, driving too fast in fancy cars. Love me like you never had. Love me like you never had. Sarcastic smiles on the neon lights. In its urban maze, we fight our fights. Blazing nocturnal till last call. Watch us rise while others fall. We were burning up like bright stars, driving too fast in fancy cars. Love me like you never had. Love me like you never had.
The city nighttime cries on the fire space, chasing dreams, segregated machines. It's a cold embrace. Hearts on the run, no good eye from flashing lights. Politicians' plots and empty thoughts and endless fights. Sex, love, and liberty, refugees and police in a broken symphony. Sex, love, and liberty, refugees and police. Lost the city nights, I rise, not to find a space. Chasing dreams, segregated dreams, it's a cold embrace. Hearts on the run, nowhere to hide from flashing lights. Politicians' plots and empty thoughts and endless fights. Sex, love, and liberty, refugees and police, and a broken symphony. Sex, love, and liberty, refugees and police, and a broken symphony. The city nighttime cries on the fire space, chasing dreams, segregated machines. It's a cold embrace. Hearts on the run, no good eye from flashing lights. Politicians' plots and empty thoughts and endless fights. Sex, love, and liberty, refugees and police in a broken symphony. Sex, love, and liberty, refugees and police in a broken symphony. And the sirens call, languages in the dark, hopes get crushed, and alleys marked by the scars of dreams torn apart. But there's a heartbeat in the asphalt, a real heart. They hide the shadows and in fierce souls intertwined, searching for solace in a world that's blind. Graffiti on the walls, their silence fade, a testament of their struggle for the right to be free. Sex, love, and liberty, chasing dreams, segregated dreams. It's a cold embrace. Hearts on the run, no good eye from flashing lights. Politicians' plots and empty thoughts and endless fights. Sex, love, and liberty, refugees and police in a broken symphony. Sex, love, and liberty, refugees and police. The city nighttime cries on the fire space, chasing dreams, segregated machines. It's a cold embrace. Hearts on the run, no good eye from flashing lights. Politicians' plots and empty thoughts and endless fights. Sex, love, and liberty, refugees and police in a broken symphony. in a broken symphony. And the sirens call, like drifts in the dark. Hopes get crushed, and alleys marked by the scars of dreams torn apart. But there's a heartbeat in the asphalt, real hard. They hide the shadows, turning fierce foes intertwined, searching for solace in a world that's blind. Graffiti on the wall, their silent faith, a testament of their struggle for the right to be free. Sex, love, and liberty, refugees and police in a broken symphony.
Celebrate his birthday at Has restaurant near St. Paul's Cathedral. As he entered the venue wearing a Dior jacket and Goyard bag, the security guard Kavindu Hetiarakchi spotted the watch, which if real is worth a whopping £125,000. He tipped off a group of robbers who made their way to the restaurant to rob Emmanuel. As he left the restaurant, Hetiarakchi, the security guard, summoned Louis Vandross over the phone, and Vandross, Quincy French, and Jordell Menzies ran at Emmanuel. Menzies sprinted at the 32-year-old music manager, stabbing him in the heart. Stabbing him in the heart. Stabbing him in the heart with a lock knife as his victim backed away and fell onto a parked car. French bent down to grab the watch, shouting, "Got it!"
Look. Okay, I had to disconnect so I can get connected. My thoughts are introspective, I'm self-reflective. I've accepted all my imperfections, so trying to use that shit against me's gonna be ineffective. The negativity, I redirect it. I change perspectives, I'm trying to keep my sanity protected. I ain't changing who I am just for a chance to be accepted, nah. And all the stressing really testing my patience, and all this overthinking got me second guessing my greatness. So I get up on my grind and hustle, trying to get my paper up, counting $30 till my fingers full of paper cuts. Walk inside the club and make it rain while shorty shake her butt. These days everybody's sleeping, time to wake them up. Like, ring the alarm, get out of bed, tell them boys I'm coming for blood or I'm coming for bread. Ring the alarm, get out of bed, tell them boys I'm coming for blood or I'm coming for bread. Ring the alarm, get out of bed, tell them boys I'm coming for blood or I'm coming for bread and shit. I'm friends with the monsters that be under my bed and conversating with the voices that be up in my head. It's kinda crazy, I know, but shit, it happens for a reason. No, I'm rapping for a reason. No, it's back to Jiggy season, amen. Get a cigarette, let me take 10 because I'm feeling claustrophobic and my thoughts are caved in, yo. Like, what's the definition of real? Is it showing every emotion in the way that you feel? Or do you put a lock on it and keep them feelings concealed? Cause you know they don't give a shit, so you live and you deal. Let me reveal it to the people. I fill up a stadium so I can grab this microphone and I can take him through my cranium and spaz with emotional poetry when I'm blowing tree the potency on whatever I'm toking on is choking me, but never choke vocally or rattle in the battle. I can see the lights, but I'm sitting shallow in the shadows. I come alive in the night. Let me crack the handle. This ain't even my bottle. I had to jack the Daniels, but sometimes I lose control of it all and headbutt the sheetrock till there's a hole in the wall. Stumbling and mumbling shit, my stomach is grumbling, and I be coming in and thundering, provoking a brawl like bang. Yeah.
This man was stabbed to death for wearing a fake watch in London. Emmanuel Odunlami was stabbed to death by Jordell Menzies, who took his fake Patek Philippe watch as he left a high-end restaurant. Emmanuel had been out to celebrate his birthday at
Young Diz kidnapped the 16-year-old victim and tortured him with other gang members. Isaac Donko groomed and recruited 4 other teenagers aged between 14 and 16 years of age to take part in the violent crime. The victim was punched in the head and body and forced into the vehicle. Once in the car, 2 plastic bags were put over his head and secured with an elastic band.
Execution!
Donko then drove the car to the home of one of the 14-year-old members. On arrival, Donko told the victim that the gang were in possession of a gun and 2 knives. The victim was held for approximately 2 hours at the address and subjected to a violent and humiliating ordeal.
Diplomatic immunity from prosecution. When I fussy get dead, you're dread is what's another execution.
He was forced to strip naked whilst Donko filmed him on his iPhone and threatened to cut him up if he did not do so. The men hit him with a metal pole over his face, back, legs and arms, and his hair was forcibly cut with scissors, during which time he was slapped in the face.
Execution!
Forced to kneel and kicked hard in the head. Donko tried to pour boiling water over the victim's head, resulting in scalding the victim's feet, causing serious injury. He was also forced to swallow a joint and kicked in the face, all incidents which Donko filmed on his phone. The victim was forced to call his parents and beg for £1,500 in order to secure his release. Bag was then placed back over the victim's head and he was told not to speak to police. He was taken back to the car and released near where he had been kidnapped.
Execution!
One of the 16-year-old defendants kept the victim's iPhone, and when arrested, he lied to the police by telling them that he found the phone in the street. The victim was later contacted via Snapchat and was told Donko wanted him to drop the charges and not show up in court, and would give him £5,000 if he did so. All 5 defendants pleaded or were found guilty.
Diplomatic immunity from prosecution. When I fussy get dead, you're dread is what's another execution.
Isaac Donko was sentenced to 12.5 years imprisonment. The 4 teenagers received sentences between 2.5 and 4 years each.
Execution!
He was forced to strip naked whilst Donko filmed him on his iPhone and threatened to cut him up if he did not do so.